From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Houston Astros. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And today on the hill, Luis Garcia.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Alvarez flashes the leather on the run and catch. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Up the middle. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Packed house here at Minute Maid. And now it's Manny Machado, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next pitch is outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
In the air on the infield. Perez right there to make the grab. And welcome back. And today's starting pitcher, Michael Wacha. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man, not allowing guys to play the game.
And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Line drive. Tries to get back and save. Here's Yordan Alvarez. In there, and it's 0-1. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for strike 3. Second inning set to go. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. Line drive caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Matt Carpenter, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. And now the count is even. No score here in the second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So now 1-2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Pena toss to second, and that's 2. And welcome back. And now Alex Bregman. That's in for a strike. Bregman, who had a great career at LSU. He was the 2nd overall pick in 2015. He wears that number on his back, number 2. And Singy, he was a big Derek Jeter fan growing up. Bounce to the right. Throw over to Cronenworth. One up, one down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jeremy Pena stands in now and watches strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Oh, Boog, a lot of guys would love to be taken in the 1st round and 2nd overall, but Alex Bregman seems to have carried that as a chip on his shoulder over the years, not being the number 1 pick overall, and he's played in such a way where he's always trying to show people that he's the best, and it's translated on both sides of the ball.
And here is Chas McCormick, and that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit, and that extends the inning.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off. McCormick off of first with 2 away. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Trent Grisham. Away to kick the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Altuve under it. And there's 1 away. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. And first offering is fouled off. Kim starting up the middle at 2nd in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's a native of South Korea. On the ground, right side, gathers and throws to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. And we're still back here in Houston. And now the first baseman, Joe Perez. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. On the ground. Slings it across. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Tucker measures 6 feet 4 inches, 26 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. Kyle Tucker sends it out. His 24th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that is in for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Slow roller to first, and it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
backs and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And that's in for a strike. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Righty to the plate. And that's in for a strike. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Back-to-back base hits. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Coming around third is Alvarez. 1 run across. Altuve rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 3.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. That one's in there, 0-1. Swings through that.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
That one misses, and it's 2-2. Bregman at second with 2 down. Squirts away a little bit, slings to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But 3 score in the inning, 2 of them on this 2-run double. It's now 3-0. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here in Houston, start of the 4th, and here comes Xander Bogaerts. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than...
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, he was right up on the plate, so even a small misfire was enough to send him to first.
Here's Machado. He's 0 for 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fired to second. On to first, double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Fought off foul. Tatis waits. And a big swing and a miss.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
So 2 strikes on Tatis. On the ground to the left. To first, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, McCormick. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Now the throw to first on the run. Already two gone here in the home fourth. 2 outs, base is empty. So next up for Houston, Joe Perez. There's a strike. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now Kyle Tucker. 0-1 now. And that one pulled foul.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Michael Brantley stands in, and his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
The pitch. Swing and a base hit. Perez coming home. The throw in. Safe at the plate. And it's 4-0.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. In there for strike one. A little bit low.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out. And back here. The ballpark. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. Garcia back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-0. And that one is lifted in the air. Alvarez sprinting after it. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And there's one down. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike two.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
That's ripped. Base hit. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Ground ball to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it, and the defense comes away with nothing. So first and second with one man gone. Now at the plate, Ha-Seong Kim. He's 0 for 1. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
Next offering is fouled back. Cronenworth at second. Grisham at first. One gone. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get an out on the play. And now it's Austin Nola. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
The pitch. Left field, way back there. Alvarez going back some more, and brings it in at the wall.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Here's Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And the 1-0. This one high in the air to left center. Bogaerts retired. And that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 4. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And that's outside.
Well, these Astros digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These guys are not getting fooled right now.
That's in there. 2-1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So digging in, Chas McCormick. In there, and it's 0-1. Bregman, the runner at first with 2 gone. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Hits the top of the wall. Across is the runner from first, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So man aboard, Corey Lee up next for the Astros. That's in there. Strike 1.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know
the tag, and they got him. And that'll do it. Garcia back to work. On a line out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy has turned into a beast. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Tatis, multi-time All-Star, 23 years old. And he's been wearing out home plate lately. He scored 10 times in the last 10 games. And it falls.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, They have a high contact rate, and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Now it's Matt Carpenter. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball up the middle. Altuve tosses to first. That's the third out. One hit. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Corey Lee. That's in there. Strike one. Lee measures 6 feet 2 inches, 210 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Got him. 1 out. Joe Perez up next for the Astros. Splits the plate, and that's strike one. Out there to center. Makes the grab for the 2nd out. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Good eye in that spot. That's in there. That just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Ground ball left side and foul ball. The 2-2. Popped up. Machado squeezes it, and that will end the inning. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 0-2. That's down and in.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2. And that's outside. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And here it comes. Got him swinging.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Right side, hard hit. In plenty of time to first. Padres go down 1. Back here in Minute Maid Park. Here's Michael Brantley out of the bullpen for the Padres. Pedro Avila. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Chris, you look at it. These are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the manager, And all of a sudden, they're pitching higher leverage spots in the postseason.
Well, in this final month, I mean, this is an audition period for the call-ups, but it's also for that marginal reliever that was on the roster throughout the season to maybe step up and be on that playoff roster.
Alvarez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs. Gets the outside corner with that one. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-handed reliever. Alvarez checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. Got him looking. That's his second strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Here's Alex Bregman. Altuve runs. Ball misses. Throw to second and great jump. On the ground right side. He handles it himself. Out number 3. So the Astros. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. Line drive. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Kicks and fires. Base hit, left center field.
Nice line drive to the pull side.
Rafael Montero taking over on the mound.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Presley, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Stanek warming up as well. Got him. And the Padres waste a chance. Here's Manny Machado now. Liner, base hit. Nola around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
One away, runners at second and third. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Going to count 1-2.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
The other way, makes the grab, 2 down. The new pitcher in the game, Blake Taylor.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
To the right side, Altuve. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's 5-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Nick Martinez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. On the ground to first. He'll do it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. McCormick stands in now and watches strike 1. 0-2 as he waves at that one. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal, and the count is 1-2. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next offering is down low. 1-1. Base knock right field.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. In the dirt, but kept close. Nola up with it to first. Got him. Inning over on the strike. So here comes Ryan Pressly to the mound.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game. The pitch.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw to first. Now one gone in the 9th. Trent Grisham, the next up for the Padres. First offering misses the mark. Pressly, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Next offering is in for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. Next for the Padres, Ha-Seong Kim. Swings and misses. 0-1.
That's one of those swing now before the pitchers even let go of the baseball.
Swings through that one.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Out to short. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.